Tottenham Hotspur Football Club will wear our away kit for the Carabao Cup final in April against Manchester City. 17-year-old striker Dane Scarlett has been talking about signing his first professional contract at the club. More pundits are telling Harry Kane to leave Tottenham in order to win trophies. More from Jermain Defoe on Harry Kane, Glenn Hoddle on Harry Kane and winning the Carabao Cup, and an international roundup. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Monday the 29th of March and I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. But before I get started, if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video by talking about the Carabao Cup final that, of course, will be played against Manchester City at Wembley Stadium on the 25th of April. Tottenham Hotspur put out an official announcement earlier today, and it states, "We can confirm that we shall play this season's Carabao Cup final in our away kit due to a colour clash with opponents Manchester City. With our home lily white and blue kit deemed to conflict with our opponent's sky blue and white strip, we are required to wear alternative colours for the match as determined by a traditional toss of a coin. This is not the first time we have worn our away kit in a Wembley final. Back in 1982, we memorably wore our change colours in our FA Cup final success over Queen's Park Rangers, while we also had to use our alternative strip in our away leg of the 1984 UEFA Cup final victory over Anderlecht. This season's dark green kit has already featured successfully in our run to the Carabao Cup final, having been used for our hard-earned 3-1 win at Stoke City in the quarter-finals back in December. A number of Tottenham Hotspur players were involved in international duty on Sunday. Harry Kane captained England as they won 2-0 against Albania in their World Cup qualifier. Of course, he got on the score sheet yet again and provided an assist. France beat Kazakhstan 2-0 in their World Cup qualifier. Hugo Lloris played a full 90 minutes. Tanguy Ndombele played 82 minutes and was then replaced by Tottenham teammate Moussa Sissoko. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg was an unused sub for Denmark as they beat Moldova 8-0 in their World Cup qualifier. And the England under-21s, Ryan Sessegnon, Oliver Skipp and Japhet Tanganga all started for England, but sadly they fell to a 3-0 defeat against Portugal. As mentioned on the Tottenham news video yesterday, 17-year-old Tottenham striker Dane Scarlett has signed his first professional contract at Spurs until 2023. He took to Instagram and put out a message and said, "Proud moment for me and my family this week on signing my first professional contract at Spurs official. I would like to thank my family and all of my coaches that have helped me get to this point. Grateful for the opportunities that I've had, and I'm looking forward to the future and repaying the faith shown in me." It seems at the moment every TV pundit is telling Harry Kane to leave Tottenham Hotspur Football Club in order to win trophies. Roy Keane is another one, talking straight after England's victory against Albania yesterday. He said, "Harry Kane is professional. If you're a top player, you want to win trophies. It's a few big months coming up for Tottenham. The League Cup final against Manchester City. But can they get top four? Huge question marks." Roy Keane then went on to say, will that influence him? He's obviously under contract. Tottenham will have a lot to say about it. But if you're in Harry Kane's shoes and it comes to the summer, I think the guy has to move on to really win the big prizes. He's not going to do it at Tottenham. Ashley Cole, of course, the former left-back for Arsenal and Chelsea and now ITV pundit, agreed entirely with Roy Keane and said, "Every time I hear Harry Kane speak about Spurs, he seems happy. But under the surface, he wants to win as well. Will he win at Tottenham? I don't think so. It's going to be interesting for him whether he stays or goes, but it's going to be a very, very big decision for him." Former Arsenal striker Ian Wright also got involved in this conversation about Harry Kane and said that if he was a Spurs fan, he would feel very upset by Harry Kane's comments this week. He said before the World Cup, he didn't even give himself time So if he did win the Golden Boot, he could have had more leverage to negotiate the contract. Whether he was going to sign it or not, he signed before. He signed a 6-year deal until 2024. For him to be talking about the contract now, if I'm Spurs, I'm a little bit upset. Simply because he was happy to sign it, and then he signed it in 2018 for 6 years. Now he's saying he's throwing things up in the air, and for me, I'm not keen. If Harry Kane is now talking about what is happening with his future, he's signed for 6 years, and if I'm a Tottenham fan, I'd be quite disappointed to hear that. But I totally understand about wanting to win things, but you should have thought about that before signing for 6 years. Lots of reports out about this story in the last couple of days. This one is from the Daily Mirror, but lots of reports out also in Italy, all about Tottenham possibly signing former Arsenal star Aaron Ramsey. It states here, Tottenham have made a shock inquiry to Juventus about the availability of Aaron Ramsey, according to reports out in Italy. The Welsh midfielder, who previously played for Spurs' North London rivals Arsenal, joined the Turin Giants on a free transfer back in 2019. However, the 30-year-old has struggled for form and fitness since moving to Italy, scoring just 6 times as he struggles to nail down a first-team place. Juventus are said to want to get the players whopping £400,000 a week wages off their books and will be prepared to listen to offers this summer. Italian publication Tutto Mercato claim a return to the Premier League is on the cards with Tottenham Hotspur, set to do battle with Merseyside rivals Liverpool and Everton for his signature. In yesterday's Tottenham news video, I read out some quotes from Jermain Defoe stating that Tottenham star Harry Kane had to leave in order to win trophies. Well, Jermain Defoe has put out a clarification video and said the following: I just wanted to quickly put the record straight. I've seen a headline this morning stating that I said Harry Kane has to leave Tottenham. That's not what I meant. Being a Tottenham fan, I love the club and everyone knows my relationship with the club and the fans. What I meant was Harry might want to finish as the highest scorer in the club's history ahead of Jimmy Greaves, which would be an unbelievable achievement, and along the way win some trophies. Or he might want to leave and go and win a load of trophies elsewhere. Ultimately, that is up to Harry Kane. I just want to put the record straight. I don't want it to seem that I said Harry Kane has to leave Tottenham. Being a Tottenham fan, that doesn't make sense. A report out earlier today from the Daily Express, and it states that Tottenham Hotspur make Hugo Lloris transfer decision amid Nick Pope and Dean Henderson links. Hugo Lloris has been linked with a summer move away from Tottenham, with Nick Pope or Dean Henderson tipped to replace the Frenchman in the event of his departure. Tottenham legend Glenn Hoddle has come out and said that the Carabao Cup final is such an important game for the likes of Harry Kane to stay at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He said Tottenham's Carabao Cup final against Manchester City for Harry Kane, for the team, for Daniel Levy, for the crossroads of Tottenham is such a big game. It can be done. You can beat Manchester City in a one-off game, no doubt. If that happens, then it might make Harry think that it is a stepping stone for more trophies, and I think that he would love to stay at Tottenham. But if you have one of the best teams in the world offering the best money and opportunities of winning silverware, it has got to turn his head a little bit. Glenn Hoddle then went on to say, no one would blame Harry Kane if he did leave Tottenham. Even the ardent Spurs fans would understand if that happened. This match against Manchester City is such a big thing for the club. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.